Hello everyone, Fangar here from Bar Formation, and today we're doing a bit different. We're touring my Minecraft world. I'm currently on my phone because on my Xbox, which should be floating around somewhere here, there, um, I'm not able to record without paying a lot of money, so I'm just using Minecraft on my phone. So just a quick exposition. We're gonna tour my Minecraft world that I and a bunch of my friends have been working on for, I want to say, about 2 years now. We're gonna do it in parts because the last time I toured this world, it took over an hour, and that wasn't even on camera. That was just to a friend of mine. So we're just gonna start with the newest city, which is still unnamed. I'm just gonna call it New City, I guess. So obviously we've got the road here. That's pretty simple, like the sign where you get into the city. There would be a banner here for the city name, or like flag for the city, national, like a symbol. But I don't have one yet. Starting off here, we've got the factories, which produce chocolate bars, which is an inside joke of the server. There's 10 of them. I copy and pasted them, so I didn't build them all. This is not a survival world. I'm not in creative because everything's built in survival just to show it off quicker. No, it's all built in creative, and these are copy and pasted. So with those out of the way, there is an interior in them, but I don't feel like showing it because it's not really that detailed. But hey, why not? Why not, actually? Oh, I'm crouched. Yeah, I haven't played Minecraft on the phone, or mobile in a long time, but checking out the area, we've got starting with the cacao, whatever it's called in English, and then slowly turning into chocolate bars, and the company's called Rapé, which if you switch the E and the P around, you get rape, which in English sounds like something that should never be done, but in Dutch it means bar or chocolate bar, so and then here's something, I don't know what it's supposed to be. Moving on, we're going to the beach. First of all, I've got a sign for Min, which is, over here in the Netherlands, we've got a shop at supermarket called the Plus. So my cousin came up with the Min. Min means minus in Dutch, so it's like a parody. Over here we've got a blow-up crocodile as like a beach toy, because it's a beach. We've got some more of inflatable stuff here, like pink bird and a duck. And then here we've got a sandcastle with, of course, drenched trenches. Because, when you're at the beach, not everything always fails, and that's always very painful to look at and just have happen. We've got some towels all around, you probably have noticed them. Got like one of those floaties. Got another duck here. I got the design from Instagram. I don't know who it was because it was like 10 years ago when I got that. Well, not 10 years ago, like 5 years ago. Got a banana boat. That was built. The banana was built by my friend Jurassic Figs on Instagram, and the boat was just copy and pasted from an old design. Couldn't get the same design properly or updated, so I just copied it. Got a unicorn there and another flamingo with his neck snapped, I guess. Got some references here. Got like the Waterland flag. That's the name of my country. Because this world does work with countries. We've got the Austrian or Latvian flag, and they're just like little Easter eggs. Right here we've got the pier. It's called the Rape Pier, because chocolate. I'm realizing that sounds so painful if you don't know the context, but good thing I explained it. I've got like a posing statue, little stall, a painter. He's like, oh, for 50 bucks I'll paint you. You always see those on piers. Rapé shop, where you can buy different types of chocolate bars. Rapé Gold, Rapé Limited Edition, Rapé Classic, Rapé Milk, and Rapé Mini. Very lovely. And then again, shout out to Jurassic Figs over on Instagram. Go drop him a follow. He helped me build this Ferris wheel. He did most of it. I just did the framework, but he gave it actual detail. And you might be wondering, how do you have balloons in Minecraft Education Edition? Some people that joined this world asked, how do you have balloons? Here you go, Education Edition. Just turn it on and you have a bunch of different blocks and also balloons. Plamsty, you might know him, you might hate him. We've got 3 towers, which again have advertisements on them. Again, Rapé shop at HA or AH, excuse me. I'm a bad reader. Which is another shop here. And then we've got Access, which speaks for itself. the dual road, and then here is, I guess it's like an apartment building, and then that doesn't have an interior, this one, but this one does, actually. Oh, sorry for that notification. So I've got like MacBooks, get it, because Apple laptops, and then like a lobby, and then you go up here. I forgot auto jump is on mobile, but like one of those closet beds, and then a couch, and there should be some void blocks here, structure voids, excuse me, with a painting on to simulate a flat screen TV coming from the wall. And then these are some of the other blocks from Education Edition. They just look like cabinets and stoves, so that's why we have them. It was just nicer to have them. And all the other levels are the same because I copy and pasted them on top of each other. Then here we've got the luxury clothing shop, which actually has a teleporter machine in it, which I'll showcase in a bit. Now, you might be wondering, well, if it's a luxury clothing shop, then why is there no clothes? I said clothing shop, excuse me. I didn't bother to put them on. But, you know, when you click one of these, it pretty much speaks for itself, doesn't it? And there we are. We're in another apartment, and this is my penthouse in this city. Got my TV, some shelves, some flowers as nice details, or decorations rather. A hot tub, I guess, cooking island, kitchen, one of them tables, and then here we've got just the bedroom. And that's really it. And once you want to get down, you you click it. And if you want to go to another level, it's just as easy as that. Not all of them are, of course, filled up with an interior, but because it's not, other people can live there, you know? Moving on to the second row of buildings, you can already see Tesco there and the mall, but we're doing that later. Here we've got these weird angular buildings. I'll fly up so you can actually properly see their angle, and we're up, and you can see they have like a weird tooth shape, I guess. And then over here we've got like a little, I don't know, area. If you hear weird cuts in the video, I'm still getting over a severe cold, so that's me just coughing it out. Moving on here, we've got this weird building. I don't like it at all. I thought this was gonna look cool with like the hardened glass from Education Edition, but it doesn't. And then here I've got the hospital that Jurassic Fig started, but he had me finish it because I asked, can I finish it while you're gone? And he's like, yeah, do it, alright. No interior, because I don't bother interiors. And then there's a helipad, of course. And then just the path, the pavement, the emergency vehicle line, or like, I guess, area. I don't know what it's called. Not even in Dutch. And then here's the hospital parking. And then finishing off this part of the city, actually this entire city, rather, is IKEA, and that's done with a specific reason. Of course, IKEA is an advertisement for one of the shops that's inside, and then there's another one, and here's another IKEA advertisement. We've got Tesco, which if you're from the UK, you know. If you're not from the UK, you probably don't know. Repe, again, they're a very famous global brand. You'll see them everywhere once we tour the full world. Of course, we've got the DeLorean from Back to the Future and Pine Mall from Back to the Future. Another min sign for the min, aka the minus. We've got Lego, of course, there's a Lego shop, and then the H is for another inside joke. I don't think it'd be smart to tell, and then this weird minivan thing, and then of course the pines. Moving on inside, well, first of all, we'll do the exterior. The exterior was built over, I want to say, 6 hours of on and off work. I don't know if that's good, I don't know if that's bad, you be the judge of that. I think it could use a bit more color, and that might happen once I decide to update it, but for now, I'm okay with it. Yeah, that's just a look around, and now we're gonna go inside. And this shop, or like mall, is quite nice. The only shop that isn't detailed, funnily enough, is the one that is the most advertised, and that's IKEA. That doesn't have an interior, which is very lovely. We've got a Tesco, again, full interior done by Jurassic Figs. got the counter. Them, I forget what it's called, freezers, I guess. Some shelves. Here we've got some bombs, I mean Coke. And then we've got some beds, because apparently they sell beds at Tesco sometimes. And then here we've got the cigar and the cigarette area. Don't do smoking, it's bad for you. And if you already do, please try to stop it, because it's not healthy. That's my anti-smoke comment for today. Another clothing shop. And then this €1 shop. I know it says IE, but like the I is supposed to be a 1 and the E is supposed to be a euro sign, so I didn't bother to make new ones. So got the H shop, which has a bunch of biking accessories, helmets, and helmet stands. Moving on, we've got a bookshop, and I couldn't think of the word, isn't that funny? A door shop, and then here we've got the Min. It's just a nice little self-checkout store with shelves and, what do you call them, freezers again. There's like 2 supermarkets in the same mall, isn't that funny? Up here we've got the Lego store, so we've got the Pick-a-Brick wall with a bunch of Pick-a-Bricks, and then these set displays, and then Morty's arm, and a bunch of Lego sets for sale. I could have done custom map art, but that takes a while, so we've got this closed down shop, which was probably abandoned years ago. A banner shop with a bunch of different banners. We've got North Macedonia, we've got Waterland, we've got the Latvian flag, we've got the England flag, but again, it's a Knights Templar cross, because I thought it looked cool. And then here we've got the Empire flag, which is a whole different country. We've got Camp Unsun, which, if you're Dutch, you know, and if you're not Dutch, then you probably don't know. Land of the Pyramids, probably speaks for itself. Reedland, which is a country full of sugarcane, so the flag has sugarcane on it. And then here we've got like a magic gem shop, and then the final shop over here is a candle shop. Oh, and I forgot the rape shop, or the chocolate bar shop. It's so weird to say that word in English without sounding like a horrible person, so again, it doesn't mean what it means in English, it means chocolate bar in Dutch, and if you don't believe me, look it up on Google Translate. We've got all the different bars, some stations where you can pick them up, and then here we've got the cash registers and another advertisement for them. Just got some waterfalls and a fountain, and that's really it for the mall. There's, oh, oops, I'll fix that later. There's just one more thing I can show, and that is Mario Land. Mario is a goat, as you can see, that looks like Mario, the character from Nintendo. And Mario was another inside joke with me and the guy who built Ukraine over in this world. Ukraine's all the way back there. You can't see my hand move, that's kind of sad. And we were on holiday together, and we saw a goat, and I was in my Hello Mario phase of that whole meme, and the goat looked up to me, so we called him Mario. And that's going to be like a vacation park, so we're going to make fences around here and build some houses, some roads, a pool, and all that stuff. And then here is the city harbor, which is going to be finished eventually. This has been in the works since, I want to say, this summer. All these cranes are copy and pasted. I just built one and copy and pasted the rest. And I know you might say, oh, but that's lazy, you're not a real Minecraft player. Well, you know, it takes quite a while designing everything, and then if you have to build them 100 times, it's just not practical. And why, if you can, not just do it? If you could use structure blocks, wouldn't you? It's just more efficient. I'm forgetting one shop, I think. And that is this shop over here. And then the tour is over. It's the AH, which stands for Albert Heijn, which is another Dutch supermarket. You might have them in Belgium. I'm pretty sure they're not in Belgium or any other country, so here you go. Shelves, a fruit area, and another freezing area for frozen goodies. And that's really it for this part of the city, or this part of the world. Again, it's a small piece of the world. More will be shown up very soon. Thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Good.